Salak, yeah, this is part two I left off at because it seemed like the screen recording was kind of acting up. So, continuing what I left off at, this is part two of the earthquakes in diverse places news updates. And this is the Gospel of Luke 21, verse 11. And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence and fearful sights and great signs shall be from heaven. Right, so that's what we're seeing, uptick of great earthquakes in diverse places that Yahushua spoke about, and that's what we're seeing. So as it says once again, oh, that's the wrong website. Right, so as it says once again, this is in the upper part of northern California. It was a 5.6 earthquake, and then aftershocks spread afterwards. So we're definitely seeing these high magnitude of earthquakes in various places, and earthquakes in diverse places. It says, this is from the Mercury News, published 5 hours ago. It says, earthquake rattles northern California near Uruguay. The biggest it says the biggest since 2022. Right, so the biggest earthquakes ever since 2022. Because I remember, like back in 2022, I believe it was like a large 6.3 outside the ocean of northern California. Because I remember that like it was yesterday. So this was the biggest earthquake ever since 2022, like 4 years ago. So I'm going to go to the earthquake USDS.gov. Yep, this is from US. Yep, this is from earthquake.usgs.gov. And you had a 4.6 earthquake in San Fernandino, Peru. Yep, 5.6 earthquake, 11 kilometers in Redwood Valley, California. And then it's been the aftershocks of it ever since then. 4.5 in Argentina, 4.9 earthquake in southeast Greece, 5.1 earthquake in Papua New Guinea, 4.8 in the Philippines. Right, you had it was about 3 of them, about 3 or 4 aftershocks of earthquakes over in the Philippines. Then you had a 46. Earthquakes was recorded, and this is the book of Second Ezra's. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 2. It says, then thou shalt understand it is a very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Second Ezra 9 verse 3. It says, Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. It's the book of Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. It says, therefore when there shall be seen earthquakes upwards with the world, right? So we're going to see an increase in earthquakes and the visitation from the Heavenly Father himself, and we're seeing signs of that. So with that, this was part 2. I left off at part 1. So part 1 and part 2 was the sit-down lesson of the earthquakes in diverse places news updates as of June the 24th, 2026. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Makarkadash, and Heavenly Father, to your name is Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Bahashem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Lashkadash, the Holy Tongue, and I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I say Shalom.
The UK is currently experiencing